Hi, and welcome to 2016, January 1st of 2016. So happy to enter a new year, believing God has a lot of blessings in store for us. I wanted to talk today about New Year's resolution. A lot of people have been talking about New Year's resolution the last few days. Some have made resolution to lose weight, some to get married, some to grow their hair, nails, all kind of resolutions we have made this year. And we know that these resolutions are things that we make year after year, and sometimes we keep those resolutions most of the year, but for most of us, including myself in the past, I gave up my resolutions before the first week was over of January. So I want to talk about resolutions and just tell you what I've learned and how I've grown in the past few years and how my resolution has changed completely. Today, I no longer practice making resolutions because I live in my resolution every single day of my life. I want to talk to you about the serenity prayer and how that's helped me to live in my resolution one day at a time. For those who do not know the serenity prayer, it says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I just want to go over what that really means about God grant. First of all, in order for you to feel the serenity, the peace of God in your life, which we'll talk about in a second, you have to actually believe that He will give you. God will give this to me. I must believe. If I don't believe, then there is nothing else that will happen. So whatever I'm asking God for, I have to believe that He's going to give it to me. The serenity, God has given me His peace. I have to I have to know that He is with me throughout the storm, and He has given me the ability to stand still during the storms of life, and that God goes before me even when it doesn't seem that He's gone before me. What am I accepting? To accept. What am I accepting? I'm accepting not to live in self pity, anger, and resentment. Those three are the killer of people moving forward in their life. They start off on day one, and by day two, they broke, so they go in self pity, and no longer are they trying to even make it or get up and go again. But He has given you the ability to accept what? The things, people, places, and things, situations that I cannot change. People who are who they are situations we cannot change. But you know what? Everything happens in God's kingdom that has happened in God's kingdom is not by mistake. People who are they are, and God is not surprised. They are exactly where God wants them to be, and they are exactly who God wants them to be. And if we learned to just accept that, we would be so much better with our life. And the courage is to take directions, to take actions, the ability to move forward in spite of what I feel, and not standing when God says to move. That's a lot for someone to take. And most of us are not courageous people. We would just rather follow the direction of other people. And God has called us to change. Okay, He helps me to become brave and transparent, to know the possibility that I will receive if I learn to trust Him. Change is hard for people. We all hate change. So we don't really want to change. Okay, so what can I change? I can change my attitude. I can change how I view the situation. Because at the end of the day, it's really not about the other person or the situations or the thing that's bothering me. It's really about how I view it and how I take it upon myself to make it my issue. So God has given me the ability to change what I can. And that's Marie. That's to change my attitude about the whole situation. Wisdom to know. It's the wisdom to seek guidance from godly people that ask for help, to know that you can't make it without yourself. We are supposed to be interdependent being with man and dependent being with God. So if I'm not using man to help me through, I am deceiving myself, and I'm not allowing God to work through other people to help me. So I need you as much as you need me. And the difference is knowing and recognizing if this is my hope in someone else or my expectation. The more expectations I have, the less my serenity is available. So I believe in walking my day out of life, living by the serenity and the serenity prayer, and knowing that God has granted me. He has given me the ability to have peace. He has given me to live in the now and not in the past, not in my self-pity, not in my wallowing, not in my resentment. He has freed me from that to accept people and things and situations where they are exactly at this moment and just hope for a better future for them. God has given me the ability to find the little light in them that they don't even know is there, and that I may be able to shine. Allow them that opportunity to shine that light to them. He's given me the courage to take action even when I'm fearful, full of doubt and insecurity. He has given me the ability to take action with my weight, take action with my employment, take action with the process of buying a home, take actions with situations in life that I thought I could never get out of, but God has given me the ability to take action. That is courage, to change, to become brave and trusting of others. Trust is something that was broken long time ago from most of us. Is broken from our parents when they first made us lie for them, saying they're not home on the phone. So we learn not to trust them. But God has restored our trust in Him first, and He's restoring our trust in other people. No matter what that person did to you, it doesn't mean you stop believing in other people and trusting other people just because of one person. God will restore your ability to trust other people, and He's giving you wisdom to not go to people who just reinforces the negativity, reinforces the self-pity, the wallowing, the sorrow. But He gives you people who tell you the truth in love. And knowing the difference is accepting people, accepting situation, accepting things that you cannot change, but most of all, accepting yourself. May God bless you this year in 2016, and all the blessings that God has for you. May those doors open and none be shut that God has said to be open. May all the doors that God said to be closed, and may you learn the difference by trusting the power of God and His willingness to work in your life like never before in 2016. God bless.